Oh, welcome back to the Gundam builds. Hit me up if the music is too loud or anything. I haven't really messed with it in a while. But love the rainwave stuff. All the OC remix music. Yeah, here we are. This is what we got done last time. So the torso and the arms, back and the head. Now we need the kind of the waist and the legs is what we're starting on next down here. All the leg stuff. Let's up a little bit. All right, well, let's get into it. Okay. All right, so we need some off of E. Looks like it's one of the darker ones, kind of. There we go. This one's E. All right, let's get into it. I need D. Oh, just 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I'm doing this twice. Okay, of course. Oh, okay. Right. I have two Ds right here. Incredible. Alright, let me move this over here, actually. I've had this, my OBS in a different spot, just, trying something out, but I don't like it. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow! Rick Owo, welcome in. Just some, you know, Gundam building today. Saturdays are always my kind of random thing day. I've spent a lot of time just playing, like, games that just take, like, you know, 3-4 hours to beat, and also Gundam building. Taking a break from my typical ogre battle I've been running through this during the week on Tuesday and Wednesday, which I'm getting close to the end of. Ogre Battle 64, at least. All right. How do these go together? Some kind of... Oh, it's like the ankle. I see. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I see. It kind of goes. Oh, I get it. Okay, and the ball goes out towards the front. Oh, cool. Okay, so that lets it kind of swivel back and forth that way. Interesting. All right, that's all together. Cool, so let's that spin. Interesting. All right, so we have begun. I guess I'll do each of these together. I know when I did the arms, I did like one at a time. And I'm like, eh. Oh wait, no, I just gotta get them from this other one here. Always exciting playing the OC remix music, seeing what stuff's gonna pop up today. Super Castlevania 4. Interesting. Clean these up a little bit. All right. Just going this way. Oh wait, I kind of did that one upside down in comparison. All right, there we go. Let me check something real quick. There we go. Forgot to post that I'm streaming. I may as well. Sorry for the. Oh, you probably. All right. Continuing the feet, each of them. All right, so we have this weird joint. What is this? Ah, swap to some Undertale music. I see, I see. Okay. We have these. Now I need F1 and 2. And D. I think those are, yes, these are. It's red ones. And then D7 is this piece. Yes. Okay. Okay, let me get both of those. Boop, boop. All right. And then I need F1 5. That's this piece. Okay. Let's get it from under. Clean that one up. And then F2 5. There we go. These I kind of did loosely because they were a little wonky in there. Yeah. Clean that up a little bit. These are kind of brittle little pieces. Oh, Undertale. Okay, that's good. These I got pretty clean as well. Yeah, those are good. All right, so how do these go together? This back part here. Hey, Raccoon. Welcome in. Yeah, more Gundaming. Gotta finish her up. She's looking good. But she needs some legs. So right now, I'm onto the feet. Okay, so... This is like that. Oh, swapped over to some Final Fantasy IX music. I didn't know there was... Got any Final Fantasy IX enjoyers in chat? I didn't realize there was a song with vocals in Final Fantasy IX. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, and then this goes in here. Thusly. Okay. Wild. What a connection. And this can twist back and forth. I adore Final Fantasy IX. I thought you did. Is this, are these vocals an addition by the fan remix community? Or is this, legit from the game? Okay, this goes in this way, just like the previous one. Okay. This is kind of cool. This makes a neat little shape here. Alright, that clicks in there. Bam. Alright, we have two of these. I think these are the ankles. Yeah. Oh, that's like the where the foot goes down on the ground there. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, you should finish yours up. And then you have another unstarted model, don't you? I thought. Fair. Maybe it's like the credit song or something like that. Who knows? Has that vibe. I really genuinely do. Yeah! Build models, it's fun! Become a streamer so that you do those things that you want to do but don't. It helps me sometimes. I've gotten through quite a few games that I don't know if I ever would have actually gotten as far through Ogre Battle as I am right now. Oh, you have a kid for Ariel? Nice, nice. Hell yeah. Ariel's such a good... I love the shape of Ariel. It's like... I don't know, it has such like a feminine vibe from a lot of the other ones. Yo, there's an Ekans. I forgot I put the Pokemon community game in here. If you want to engage with that, feel free. Otherwise, let it be. It's a pretty neat system, how it's like connected throughout all of Twitch chats that have it turned on, and you can play the silly game, and then battle each other, and it's wild. Yeah, commit to finishing games. Yeah, a little bit. There's just like a little bit more. I also just like the kind of focus that I get from just like, okay, I'm gonna play this thing. Okay, C1 and C2. Where are those? Oh, these are the lighter ones, of course, of course. Right. Going over to this one here. It's like the ankle cover, I guess. But yeah, it helps me like... Yeah, I like the way that I focus on games while I play. Just like thinking about them more, paying more attention to the story. Not kind of, I don't know. Typically when I play games, I'm just kind of idly like, whatever. But it's kind of nice. This is not... Oh no, this is C1. Yeah, C1 9. Yep, it was this piece. But yeah, it's a nice like attitude for playing stuff. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Dang, I don't know what this... I can't read that on my tiny screen. Mash the something. Oops. All right, there we go. And these two are the same. Hell yeah, music. I love these OC remix stuff. It's so fun. It's such a fun grab bag of whatever you're gonna get. Oh, and if you're watching and want to influence what music is played, you can look up rainwave.cc, and you can go and there's this whole, like, it's just an internet radio of OC remix, community remixes, so they're mostly free to use on streaming services. And then they have this nice little application that has the what's playing and stuff that you can put on. But there's also this like voting system where you can go through and kind of upvote what song you want to play next. And there's a little queue for what people have requested. It's a fun service. I was at a job once in games where we just all kind of listened to this radio station on our headphones, and we were all like just voting on what we wanted and like sharing music remixes that we liked with each other. It was fun. All right. These go on. Okay, with that thing to the back there. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oops, did that... I feel like that did not go where it needed to go on that side. There we go. I kind of... No, it didn't. There we go. Bonk. That's kind of cool how this is meeting up. Yeah, that looks nice. Little back ankle, the heel, the high heel of the Gundam. Okay, both of those are in. There we go. Nice. Heck yeah. All right, now we're on to the next one here. Superstar Return, Smash the Record. Oh, okay, this is probably just like a medley of stuff. It's certainly what it feels like. Alright, C1 and C2, so still messing with these light gray pieces. Let's get 15 and 16. 15 and 16. Oh, these are some little tiny pieces. Alright. I hope you're all having a good weekend. It's been a busy week for me, working on freelance stuff. And we're getting near the end of Ogre Battle, and I put my playthrough during the week, which is exciting. The 12-year-old in me who lost at that game endlessly is very happy to be seeing farther into it than I ever did as a kid. Okay, we got those. What are these? 15, 16 here, too. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee. Some Street Fighter music. But yeah, it's been interesting. I switched my stream time during the week to like 4 o'clock, and that's been neat. I certainly feel like I have more time during the day to do things, which I've been needing to do with my freelance stuff. So that's been helpful, but it does kind of push into the night hours. It's harder to stream for longer. I feel like I was doing a lot of like 4-hour or more streams when I started at 1, and now I've been doing just like 2 to 3 hour streams later in the day, which is fine. Okay, these look good. How do they go on? Oh, right, I need these feet pieces. Number 6, yes, this piece here. I like these red pieces, they're so vibrant. I always love how like Gundams are so, or typically, I like how this Gundam specifically is kind of mostly the grays with all the like highlight colors of blue and gold and red. Very good Gundam colors. I always like that a little bit more than the ones that are like entirely red or entirely like mostly black or something. I don't know, I feel like my first Gundam that I fell in love with was Gundam Wing, and they were all like sort of, you know, majority gray parts with the like highlights, and that really stuck with me until you get to like, what, I forget, it's called like Gundam Epsilon or something that Zex uses later in the show. That's all like black and red, which still looks cool, but it's not quite the same. Okay, so now these kind of drop down on each other here. Or this piece. Okay. Oh, and this is kind of in that little wheel bit here. Oh. Okay, we got some toe wiggle. Interesting. And then that piece kind of blocks in there. Yo, sick. This looks a little fragile, but not too bad. Okay, that gives us some little toe wiggle. Okay, and this is probably gonna go like on here or something like that. But we'll see in a moment. Alright, next. Alright, that's in there. And then that goes down on there. Just started watching Gundam Wing. 5 episodes in now. Heck yeah. Gundam Wing's fun. I had a friend who let me in on their Amazon Prime Video, and their they had Crunchyroll on stuff. So I was diving into, I was probably like 10 episodes into Gundam Wing, but then they had to drop, they kind of had some like financial fall through, I think some like dentist issues, and had to kind of drop a lot of their subs. So I never finished it, but I'd like to go back through and watch it again. I watched it a long time ago, all the way through, but it's kind of neat. Like, it was so interesting because I was also watching like the newer Gundam G Cucks or whatever it's called, G Quacks, and it was just wild to see how starkly different they are. Like, Gundam Wing will start an episode with like a 5-minute long like what's going on in politics of the region and the different factions, and then the G-Quux one was just like, here's some kids with some Gundams fucking things up, and I'm like, I'm here for both of these wildly different themes. But it was interesting how, like, I don't know, Gundam, let's see, what are these? F2, 4? Yeah. It's like Gundam has always been very political, no matter what. Like, even like G-Quux is very political in its ways. And it's just interesting, like, how more overt it was in Wing than in some of these other ones, where it's a tiny bit more subtle, I guess. But yeah, Wing's fun. I mean, and any Gundam's gonna be about like kid soldiers getting thrown into the issues of the day, which is just life and growing up. where all the old people have already made the rules that you have to live by, and you gotta figure it out. Alright. Okay. Oh, D10 I need. D is the darker one, right? Yeah. Who's your fave pilot from Wing? I feel like mine's like halfway between. I liked Duo Maxwell, and I also like Troa Barton. I feel like those are my two fave boys. The good old boys. But I think my favorite Gundam was like Heavy Arms. Heavy Arms is just so cool. It's just covered in guns, which is wild. A wild choice for child me. But its arm was a gun and a shield. Wild. D10. I think it's this. Nope, it's not that piece. There, it's this one. The second best part of building Gundam models is being like, okay, let me not look at the numbers, let me guess what piece I need on this board. Okay, so we got that. Let me get the other one. Might be too early in the show, really. Oh, that's fair. Is this your first time watching Gundam Wing? Yeah, 5 boys running around. Yeah. Oh, you'll figure it out. It'll all come together. You'll get to the 30-minute long political episodes. Hell yeah, that's cool. I didn't know it was new for you. Gundam Wing's great. I mean, it's certainly of its time. It's very, like, you know, 90s mech. Yeah, very, very, very politics heavy. That these boys are all caught up in. These elite mech pilot soldiers that have been trained from birth or whatever. Goofy. Goofy. But yeah, excited to hear how you, how it hits your brain. You'll have to keep me updated. Okay, this kind of goes like that, I guess. Okay. Gosh, all these pieces are really, like, connecting in together in such a cool way. I think some of this is because, like, I've never done a Gundam build that's been this high. It's like a high definition one, which is like the slightly bigger version than like the smallest, like kind of cheaper versions. And those are the only ones I've ever done, or the smaller ones. So I think they lack some of this detail to some degree in those ones. It's neat seeing it all really zoomed in. Okay. All right. And then these two pieces, or these 3 pieces, gonna go together somehow. Okay. Oh, I see. So it's like kind of like, yeah. All right. So this goes in here, and then this piece. Heck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that looks so cool. Okay, so you get this like articulation here with the toe. But it all like kind of connects up. So it's like interesting, the pieces. Oh yeah. Alright. And then, oh yeah, and then this whole thing can now wiggle up and down. And then it can, yeah, and then it'll be able to turn. So this is so different. How, like, this is the joint that's going to connect up to the leg. Where it's got these, like, 2 pieces on the front and back that are, like, the foot. All the other Gundam pieces I've had are more like the foot is one piece, and then it kind of connects in. So it's interesting seeing that we can get some, like, really wild, like, stances. The legs could go out this way. We'll see. We'll see how it gets put together. The agent. Okay, next foot. All right, that goes in there. Slide that in, and then this goes here. There we go. All right, that's 2 feet. Oh, and they have a little covering here. That's wild. All right, C1 and 2 is the brighter ones. Yeah. The middle gray. There should be a like UI somewhere that you can access if you so desire. Let's see. Okay, it's this piece, I think. C14. Yeah. Yeah, I know on my like about me page on Twitch, like if you scroll down, I know I have like there's a UI added to my dashboard there, or my little about section that I can use to interact with things there and like look at my Pokemon. But yeah, I think you can also, I think that's just like they've added over time, whereas at the beginning it was all directly through chat, which is still, I mean, still obviously works. You have 0.29% of the national dex. Wild. There's got to be people out there that have been playing this for a long time and just have a ton. I mean, because a lot of it is like they spawn every 15 minutes in chat, so it's interesting, you know, people just like hanging around. There's also some channels, I think there's like the Pokemon Community Games channel, or like some people just put on channels that are just the game, and that's all it's about, and you can go there and like talk with other people who are playing it and stuff, which is kind of neat how much like effort has been put into the whole system. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm glad you're like peeking at it and just checking it out. There's a lot you can do in it. It seems like a lot of fun. I know I've been like poking at it here and there and catching some whenever. I think on Wednesday after you left stream, a Glaceon spawned, and I was like, oh, I need that. Oh, Super Hexagon. That's a fun game. Very straightforward little indie game there. Okay, so this kind of just clocks and flomps in here. Boop, there we go. Boop. Okay. And that gives it some more articulation here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rad. Okay, yeah, and that gives it a lot of room to, like... Yeah, hot dang. Okay. Yeah, it can really, like, kneel down, this Gundam. Yeah, it shows over here. Let's see if I can... Yeah, where it's, like, the knee is bent, which has, like, I think 2 parts of articulation, so it can really, really bend together. And then the leg here is, like, all clinked up, as opposed to being all straightened out. Hell yeah, we got some Screamo in here. Alright. That's 1 foot. Let's pop this onto this one too. I'm really enjoying this model build. It's been a long time. Last time I touched well, I guess I did do... Last year, I did a smaller model. So I guess that's not true. But before then, it had been, like, I don't know, 20 years or something since I last touched a model. Hell yeah, these feet look so cool. Hell yeah. Aerial Gundam's so pretty. I love Aerial Gundam. Alright, well that finished this page. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, what are we at here? Okay, starting the legs, of course. I mean, that's aside from the waist. Because, yeah, we do not have the pieces for these legs to click into, but that's fine. Alright. We got the feet. We got Ariel. We'll leave her over here. I should get a little, like, Soletta Mercury figurine to, like, put next to her or something. How big would that... like, a 2-scale version of her would be, like, that big. Just little. Anyway. Okay. Legs begin. D9 and 11. These are the darker ones. Okay, and we're doing... Okay, no, we're doing these separate because they are... Yeah, of course, they're... I mean, they're mirrored, they're a little different. I don't think they have anything super different aside from the side the hinge comes off of. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wild. All right. If the music is too loud, hit me up. Feel free to yell. D9. Sounded like some Ninja Turtles music right there. D9 and 11. Let's get these connected together. Alright. Yeah, Super Hexagon's a fun little game. Really straightforward. You're just like a little piece moving through these like hexagonal structures. Weird, who would have thought? As they kind of scale out from the center. And you just try to not hit any of them while there's like cool music playing. And the videos kind of, or the visuals kind of go along with the music. It's nice, it's fun. Okay, there we go. Next is, okay, have to be careful not to cut some parts here. D8 and D13. Yes, D8 and 13. Here's D8. Okay, yeah, I see what they mean. Alright. And then D13, this one. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've been gosh, I like I'm of the Dropout fandom of Dimension 20 D&D stuff. I watch quite a bit, but it's been really cool because they're nearing the end of one of their settings. How does this all work? Okay, and then another piece is gonna go on the other side. So this clicks in here? This is weird. Oh no, that goes into the... Oh, I have this upside down, actually. So this goes up here and clicks in there. Okay, and then that has two little bits so it doesn't turn at all. Interesting space. But yeah, they're, Cloudward Ho is what it's called. It's very good so far. It's kind of steampunky, in their own little fictional world, where there's like blimpy kind of airships. and they like flow through a portal into another world. But they're all playing like, it's all D&D, but like very mixed up and changed to kind of fit their setting. And then having their big airships and stuff has been pretty neat. F3. F. I don't see a lot of Fs. No, that's E. That F. Oh, dang, okay, this is one of those shiny pieces over here. Here's F3. Okay, I guess we're using the two last F pieces. F310? Yeah. Alright, and this... Okay. This is set up that way. This goes on the front here. Okay. Bonk. Alright, and that is gonna kind of... click... or, okay, that'll be visible on the front of the... This is like the hip. Kind of the thigh, upper thigh piece right here. And this goes in, pointing out this way. Okay, this is super precarious at the moment. This is a weird shape of a thing. This has to, okay, go in. There we go. All right, wild. These inner mechanics. Okay. So this is gonna go into the, click into the waist. Alright. Okay, now we get the big pieces here. Alright. There are some of the clear ones, or we need one piece that's clear. Here. C1... No, wait. Oh. I thought my phone was going off. Okay. A2. Alright. Hello, A2. I really like this, just the look of this piece here with like the blue, the gold, and the clear pieces. It's just kind of cute. Alright, so this is gonna go like on top of this. So you'll be able to see through it. But I need the two C pieces. C1? Yes. Alright, let's get these. I think they're like these, yeah, upper. Okay, C, 26 and 25. Okay. So we're on this side first. All right. What in the Star Fox is going on here? It's a trap. Unless I can clean up a little bit. What the heck? Well, meow. I see. Yeah, Fox. Tell us what's taking so long. It's a long song we have here. Okay, so yeah, this big open piece goes over here on the side. Okay, this goes in here, which is kind of cool. Yes. There we go. So that clicked in there. Then this stuff goes... Where does this go? Okay. Yeah, so that goes in that hole over there, which is cool. I think one of the Gund parts clicks onto there on the side. This has the neat stuff where she's got the, like, shield that turns into all the little weapon pieces. Oh, this is neat. Some kind of, like, exhaust opening here. Wild. Alright, let's get this other piece on here. Okay, I am supposed to put this all together now. Sure, sure, sure. Sick. Sick. This is so cool. There we go. So this has this like range of motion here where it can go up and down. It's wild that it's like a little loose in there. Wonder if that'll cause some issues. Just have to be really careful. This is nice though. Like shiny finish, and then you can see the little... Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, let's keep it up. Okay. So now we need D5 and 4. D is the darker. Okay, D... 5 and 4, which are the same on either one, so let's do this one. This is the one I was doing earlier. I feel like this can't still be... No, okay. It just hadn't updated the UI here. I'm like, it's gotta be a different... Like, all these different thongs can't be still from Super Hexagon. Alright, so these just kind of clap together. Weird that this isn't just like a solid piece. But, you know, I guess it's the fun of a model kit to just piece these two exactly same size things together. Alright. Okay, so we have this way. Alright, and then we get some more bits. Let's get the 16 and 15. Okay, these pieces. Oh, these look neat. They have a little, like, power cable going on them. Yeah, the Gundams that have like little exposed cable stuff are always really neat. Always like the old Zaku's with the like gas mask tubes on their faces were always really neat too. Okay. Alright, so these will go on here, and then I need A. Ooh, we get some nice color. I think it's these ones, right? Yeah, A22. Hell yeah. Boop. 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 Excuse me? There we go. Nice. All right. This kind of goes in to this little piece up here, I think. Interesting. Oh, it goes the other way. Okay. It's an interesting hinge. Where is it? Oh, is that gonna like go into there? That's cool. Hell yeah, break it down. Break it down, Chris J. Hempton. Give us the rad tunes, my dude. Alright, so this goes kind of backwards this way. What a construction. Yeah, go in there. I don't want to break anything, but this needs to go in there. Let me take that off first. Oof. There we go. Okay, that's all the way there. Oh, this is neat. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we're heading into... Okay, this is like... kind of leading into where the knee... Oh, this is that, like, knee double joint. I see. I see. It's all coming together. Okay, this goes here. Fussily. And then this goes on top of that. To clunk in there. There we go. Dang, that's intense. What an intense, like, extra knee joint. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm here for it. And then this whole deal... Yeah, it does go in there. Okay. So... Oh, heck yeah. That's cool how that clicked in there. That looks so nice. Oh yeah, that's the like back of the leg, and this knee joint is insane. This is so cool. Oh, and then that, like... Sorry, I don't know if this is showing up well. But this piece, like, retracts a little bit when the knee bends. That's neat. Okay. Alright, let's get this all together and see how it goes. Okay, we have this piece. Now we need... It did certainly do a click. Alright, now we get this, like, front piece here. Oh, this looks like it might be tightly fit the part as far as they will go. Please hold here when attaching the part. Okay, so this is some danger we have here. Oh, but more color, I guess. A9 and A10. Okay, so these two. I guess there's supposed to be like a little bit of movement in them. Okay, these are all the same, so let's just cut these bits off. Ah, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger's a great game. Good old classic Chrono Trigger. Alright, got that piece. Now we need C1. C's are the lighter gray. C1. C1 8. That piece. Oh, this got messed up a little bit. Little like kneecap we have here. Hope everybody's having a good autumn time. Heading into fall here, good old October. As a October birthday haver, I am rather keen on autumn months. I also like that it's getting colder. I like all the things that come with fall. I want summer to go away so that I can be cozy under blankets, sipping hot cocoa without absolutely sizzling to death in heat. Okay. Okay, these all kind of go in together here. Where does this go into it? Where does this go into it? What? Okay. So this... Okay, this literally just, like, clicks in here. Okay. Cool. Just a little softening piece to that joint. And then, like, this... Where the hell does this go? Okay, so this is just meant to go under here. I guess it'll get connected up to something else. But this little piece in the middle... There we go. Okay, and then this is just kind of sitting here. So, what's gonna do? What's it gonna do? This is weird. This feels wrong. Where it's just like, yeah, it's just like hanging on by this other piece on top of it. Which isn't even really like in anywhere. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Okay, this is gonna momentarily. Alright, what are these pieces? C1, 6, 5 and 6. These two. Elemental Master. I've never heard of this game before. Bam. Alright. Dang, it's going places. I kind of wish the little thing had like an explainer of like what the game is. Alright, clean up these pieces. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Okay, now these pieces are going to come in here and hold this together. Like that. And that piece goes, okay, into there. Wild. Wild. Okay, and then that goes in like that. This is insane. Dang, this is so cool. Where this piece is like... Yeah, all of the other ones are so... Okay, and that's gonna like slide around in there. It's too much. It's too much going on in this Gundam. It's just really neat seeing these like pieces clicking together like that. Elemental Master was a Genesis game. Top-down shooter, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, Genesis was something I never touched. Well, I had one friend, I went over to their house one time and played their Sega Genesis once. And was like, Sega is hard, Sonic is hard, I don't like this. And I never really cared enough to go back to it. And that's my experience with the Sega Genesis. Wild. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna like go... Yeah. So that kind of disconnects there and pulls down. It's all coming together. Wild. Okay. Poniard. Those ones are cute. Dang, okay, and then yeah, this part kind of moves a little bit too. This yellow piece. I like this casing here. That thick thigh, you know? Alright, there's gotta be much more to like fill this whole deal out. So, we got there. Okay, now we're onto the lower leg. Alright, let's set this aside for a moment and to figure out what the heck this is. Okay, so D1, D and D1, yes, okay. So here, I might as well cut these both out, but there's, what do we have? C1, 10, and 11, these pieces. Okay. 10's the one we need first. Alright, and then 11 we'll need later. I'll just put this one over here. Okay. 10, and then D, 14, 12, and 6. So here's 6. Oh, 14, 12, and 6. Okay, all these pieces right here. Be careful what I'm getting here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I have a super early tomorrow morning where I am oh, I see. You desire that poniard. Poniard? Little steel buddy, right? Okay. This piece with... Oh gosh. Which way is forward here? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this is forward. This goes in here. This just hangs out for a moment. Oh, I gotta clean that up. I got this little piece sticking out here. Weird place for them to put that. Right next to a connection. Okay, that's better. Oh, nope. Hey, I really... Okay, so that went in right here. Yes, that way. Okay, this is nice. It's like side view, so you can kind of see how the pieces fit. Okay, here we go. Dang, this is neat. Like, it's so rad seeing this like level of detail and how all these pieces kind of connect together to really sell the idea of this like internal metal structure. Okay, and then here's the back. Dang. This is wild. Yeah, just like this little piece here like this. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Okay, and then this goes on here. Oh, and then that's gonna have to go down into there. Yeah. Because that goes, kind of clicks into that place. This is such a heavy, hefty leg. God, I've just never built a Gundam this big. Okay, and then we have this other piece that just goes on. Finish up the outside. Whoop. There we go. Oh shoot, I did not clean that up at all. Hopefully I can get these little bits. Yeah, that's better. Oh, okay, yeah, that cleaned up. There we go. Okay, I think this is the piece that's gonna go in here. Oh yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. Alright, that's that. Okay, now we have some little side bits here. C1, 13. C1. Oh, these two. 13, 12, and 13. Okay. Let's do 13 first. So I don't confuse which side these go on. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Where did that go? Oh no, a little gray piece on a gray floor. Found it. Got it. No problems here. Okay, I gotta clean this part up. God, these little clippers are so nice. I know they're for like hangnails and stuff, but I swear I have used them more for models than I have for, you know, what they're meant for. Okay, this piece goes in with that like that. Okay. Oh no, this is the side. Right, I see how it, yeah. Plunk. Okay, so that helps hold that piece in. It still has like just the tiniest little seam there. This is wild. Wild intricate. Oh, and that like clicks up to where the hose is coming from. That's so cool. You get this whole range of movement with that like hose. That's cool. Okay. Let's do the other side. This one. Ah, hell yeah. Super double dragon. Wonderful. Let me, while I'm here, I can get 7 and 21. Here's 21. $21, 7. Yeah, I've been looking for a new apartment here lately. I have a friend I'm probably gonna be moving in with to help lower rent cost. But excited for a little shuffle. Apparently 41% of people polled did not know that Lay's chips were made of potatoes. Excuse me? Who are the people? What the fuck am I reading? What are you reading? Where did that come from? And what people? Polls are so weird because they'll get just like the randomest group of people together. There we go. Almost forgot that piece. Actually, let me see if I can wiggle this piece back off. Oh, this was a bad piece to try to wiggle back off. I think I didn't clean up the seams well. Oh, come on, little guy. You know what? It's on. That's fine. Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, never trust a poll. It's very easy to select a very specific group and be like, hey, what do you think? Oh, wow, now we can say that all these people think this thing. Okay. Here we are down here. Okay, so this piece just kind of pops onto the top here. Nice. Oh, gosh, I gotta clean these. Doing a bad job. I'm trying to go too fast. It's not going to be seamless if I don't clean it up. Oh, but I have a super early morning tomorrow. A friend of mine is running a little TTRPG game called Grimwild. I've never played it. It's supposed to be kind of similar to the Blades in the Dark rule set, which I have played before. Rules in the Blades in the Dark is really great set. Kind of speeds things up from, it's like typical D&D can just be so like number crunchy, which some people really enjoy, but it's meant to be a little bit more like cinematic and not hold the game up quite as much, as D&D can kind of roll to a slog with combat taking like hours for what ends up taking like 10 seconds in the game in real time. There we go. Okay, interesting connection here. It just looks kind of precarious. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. That doesn't actually move with it. I was expecting that to go with those bottom pieces. Okay, that makes more sense as to why this piece doesn't quite like match up, because it actually goes up with the rest. Okay, and then this piece, let me clean it off. But yeah, interested in Grimwild. It looks very D&D in the like classes and stuff. It's meant to be that kind of fantasy, druids and all that typical jazz. So interested in seeing how that goes. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up and what's down? That's up and that's down, okay. Okay, this really covers up. Oh, look at that thick. She's so thick. Okay, so it covers up that like weird spot there where you can still kind of see some of it, but that's cool. Whoop, 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 whoop. How that comes apart and then comes back together as like the 4 pieces, and then it slowly comes back to just be those 2. That's cool. Dang, this is such a beefy leg. This just feels like there's like weight to it. Like all the pieces we've put in here to have all this go together, like really feels heavy in a way that a lot of these model pieces always like feel so light. Like this, I think is heavier than this. Like just this upper leg piece is like heavier and more dense feeling than all this stuff, which is wild. Great work, great work. All right, the feet are the same. They're both exactly the same. This goes in here. There we go. All right, so all this like range of movement we have here, this can go side to side, which is wild. All these different. Alright, then this can come up. You could really get, let's do a kneeling leg here. Dang. That's impressive for like a model. Hot dang. Yeah. And we can straighten that back out. Straighten this back out. And there you have it. One leg. One leggy. One good old Lego. Sick. That's so intense. Okay. Well, next leg. One leg done. Does she stand on her own? She does. She stands on her own. Incredible. Alright, well. That looks so fucking cool. Colossal. Holy boy. Alright, well let's get to the rest of this. We need a D. Alright, so we took all those pieces. Here. Now this is our D. Let's get these out and about. I'm sure we can zoom through this a little bit. Probably get through. I'm probably gonna like quote unquote finish it. I don't know if I'll get all the stickers today. That's the one thing I might not like fully complete. But dang, it's been an hour. It took us an hour to make that leg. That's wild. Okay. There we go. Now this is gonna go this way. Oop. I gotta make the waist so I can actually put these on the character here. Okay. And now I need these other weird pieces. Yeah, these two. This one. 8 and 13. Yeah. Oh, Link's Awakening music is so good. I need to play Link's Awakening. I really like the remaster they did. I should get that and play that. There are so many games. I could also just play the good old ancient one. I had a friend who had it on Game Boy. Link's Awakening on Game Boy. Was that the only... Was Link's Awakening was on other stuff too, right? Yeah. I beat the remaster. I went and beat the Game Boy Color version too because I enjoyed it so much. Link's Awakening wasn't on like a big console, right? Like the Super NES or anything. I feel like it was just on the Game Boy. I can't remember. Okay, this goes this way with this on the back here. Upside down. Yes. But yeah, I had a friend who let me borrow it on Game Boy, and I didn't finish it. I gave it back. Okay, Game Boy Color, and then Switch. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one I've always wanted to play. Okay, and this goes in here, pointing away from that circle. Right, go in. There we go. Almost all the way. Come in. There we go. I did get that one all the way in, right? Yeah. There's no way. We'll see. If I get all the way through this and realize I didn't push that all the way down, I'm gonna be so mad. Nah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Some nice tunes. Okay. Right. Now I need this front bit here. Oh no, this is the shiny piece. Right, shiny piece. F3. This is our last shiny piece. Dang, who would have thought? In any other model, this would be a sticker. I think that's what it is in the smaller version of this model, where it's just a sticker. Okay, this goes here. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I should that would be one fun thing to do on stream, is play through all the Zelda games. That would be a lot of fun. But gosh, it would take a while. There are so many. What I really should do is at least just like play through the handheld ones. I had Oracle of Ages as a kid. That one was fun. I don't know if I ever beat it though, but that one was a lot of fun. And then, yes, this is here. Now we need some of these pieces. These ones? Yeah, C1. Oh, they're both called C1. No, that one's C2. Oh, okay. Yes. But I never played the other, any of them after that. There was like the Four Swords and the Phantom Tracks and those ones. I never played on like the DS. And I think it would be really fun to go back and play those. Still haven't played Oracle games, but I beat almost everything else in the series. Cool. I really liked Ages was easier for me. My brother had Seasons, and I tried to play it, but it was like, there's like 4 different seasons. That's too much for my child brain to manage. Whereas Ages was just, past, present, future. That's all you had to really use for the puzzles. Whereas Seasons had 4 different states for all of the world bits. Too much for my brain. Which was but a child. There we go. Click this off. Okay. Now these two go on, but I need the clear piece first. Oh, this is our last clear piece too. The Gundam's running out. I need another Gundam. Hurry, stat. I need more cool pieces to look at. We still have a bunch of blue pieces, which is exciting. I really like the way the blue pieces look. Hometown Heroes. Never heard of this game. It's also wild, like, how much people do for remixes, like how different they can sound or how similar they can sound is just like super neat. Okay, so this kind of wedges in here. We get that hole out the side. It's like we've done this before. Back at it again. All right, this goes in here. There we go. That's clicked in. There we are. Nice. All right, another thick thigh. Yeah, Phantom, I always really liked the look of like Phantom Hourglass and those very Wind Waker vibes. I totally missed out on, like, I need to, Wind Waker is one I like have to play. I have to play Wind Waker someday. And I will. But it's just been so long. And it got remastered or re-released on the Wii U or something? Like, come on. And now the Switch is practically done, so it's probably not going to come out on that. I'll probably comes out again, it'll be Switch 2. But who knows if it will. I feel like there's so much love for Wind Waker. Okay. Oh, right. No, right, we're up. There, now we need these pieces. Alright, let's break out the D. Okay, we got these two big pieces here. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Okay, and then it'll also be these two, right? Yeah, the ones with the little coils on them. Yeah, and in other news, personal news, I finally coordinated. It's been a year since my gender-affirming surgery, and I finally coordinated getting my surgeon to meet up with a notary public and sign some paperwork that I can send to Missouri and have them change my birth certificate stuff. Which is very exciting. It's been a long time coming, and is also an infuriating thing to need to do, which is quite insane. Personally, gender markers on any government document is entirely unnecessary and unhelpful. Shouldn't be required in any way because it doesn't tell you anything about a person. It doesn't tell you how they look or anything. So dumb. But I worked through that, so I'll be able to kind of update a lot of my IDs is mostly the whole deal. But yeah, no one should have to go through life-threatening surgery merely to change a stupid piece of paper that a government has given you. But here we are. It was certainly something that I needed, and I am glad to have done it. It has made my life significantly better. Alright, what piece is next? It's this piece. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'm glad I did though. I'm glad I've gotten it all worked out. Now I just gotta send it in and have my sister-in-law in the States does a lot of like family lawyer stuff and has been helping me with that. So hopefully we'll be able to get that submitted and it'll work out. But as the current climate of the world, I am probably not going to get my passport updated because the dice roll is not in my favor of getting those documents back to me. And that is dumb and stupid. But here we are. This goes here, this way. So yeah. It'll still be a little difficult and annoying. I'm glad I went and visited my family in December. I am also incredibly thankful and fortunate to have been able to escape the United States in this current moment. But it is sad because I am missing out on a lot of family stuff. Where like all of my family have oh no, this is backwards. All of my 3 other siblings have been having children, and it would be nice to be in their lives. But so is the state of the world. Okay, all this stuff will be covered up anyway. It's not too bad. Alright, that's good. Now this clicks in here. There we go. Click, click. Yay, we have a knee. Alright, now we're good. We're just gonna move forward, get those little weird pieces on there. Get these up here. Pick these out. Whoops. That stayed on the desk, fortunately. There. Those 2 pieces. Let's get rid of that. And then one of the lighter gray. I worked through this whole piece. And I need this one. Yes. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Let me just triple check. 8, yes. Or C2. C2, 8. Blaster Master. Palpitoad. Palpitoad's cute. I love the Poliwag line, but I can't say I love the newer ones. They're cute. They're like very froggy in a fun way. But Poliwag is so like not like them that it makes it a little weird to me. But, you know, I'm not gonna knock. I'm not gonna knock a Pokemon. Pokemon are cool. Glad they got love. I just wish Poliwag got the love. Okay, that goes on like that. There we are. Push that on as far as you can. Okay. And then this piece goes on front. Oops. Whoops. I put that on. I need to put this on first. Because this goes here. Thusly. There we go. What do you mean? You talking about Politoad? Or like Poliwag's line is all the like dark bluish with the like swirls, and then the Politoed, unless I'm confusing who's who here. Politoed. Or Palpitoad. Okay, Palpitoad. Maybe this is different. Oh no, okay, the Palpitoad line's a whole other thing. Ignore me. I like Timple's. Timple's line is really fun and silly. Although I don't like the little bubbles on them. Palpitoad is a man. What a beautiful being. Oh, goodness. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking of a Poliwag Evolutions. I was thinking of how do they even Politoad, a fully different character. So Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and then you have Poliwrath or Politoad. And Politoad is just like a whole different thing. That feels like it has nothing to do with Poliwag. But yeah, Palpitoad, an entirely different Pokemon, is okay. That one's fine. Sorry for my blatant Pokemon misinformation. Okay. We got that. We got this front bit, these pieces. Now over to C2. Now she getting thick. Now she getting thick. C2, 6 and 5. Bonk. 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 Okay. Yeah, I can see where you didn't follow me there. Clean these off. Boop. All right. Cool. Clean these a little bit. But yeah, I've been really excited about the ending to this latest Dimension 20 show, Cloudward Ho. It's been so cool. We're coming up to the second to last episode next, and it's all like all the spread out threads of stuff is all coming together to finally like make it all make sense. It's been like filled with like mysteries and uncertainty so far. Okay, so this goes this way, and then this goes in here like that. Here we go. Oh yeah, and this piece goes in like that. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited to see where that goes. Click. Bam. Oh, she thick now. Okay. We got that. Now to the bottom part of the leg. The rest of the leg. We need the 11, C2, 11, and 10. So let me just get these 11 first. And I will make sure that I clean up those ones better this time. I almost forgot to. Okay, so these pieces, and then these internals here. Whew. Muted just in time to not sneeze on the mic. You're all very welcome. Okay. we go. But yeah, Ogre Battle 64 is coming near an end. I need to, like, that's my timer for getting a capture card. Because I want to play some 3D platformers that I have on my Switch, I think would be fun. Okay. But yeah, I played through Metroid Dread the other week, and that was just so much fun. It was nice to just, like, I had started that game quite a while back and just never finished it. So it was nice to go through and be like, all right, let's complete this. There we go. Goes in that way. This, yeah, like that. Oh, dang it. I forgot to do that one thing I said I was gonna do, which was clean up all these pieces. There we go. That's already a million times better. But yeah, and then I could play... I can hook it up to my PlayStation and play to Chia. Chia would be really fun to play. It's probably, I'd say, my favorite 3D platformer. It's just got such good adventure vibes. Oops, doing this backwards. Yes. No, yes. Yeah. And, yeah, I really want to share that one because it's really good. And I feel like, I think it did get some awards when it came out, but I feel like it deserved more acclaim. But I think its issue is that it came out, I think it was like only on PC and PlayStation 5. So it was like not a lot of people played. Or it's not as big as like if it had gone on to, I feel like if it went on to Switch, it'd be so much bigger. A lot of 3D platformers. A lot more 3D platformers are on Switch, I feel like, on Nintendo devices than there are on like almost any other console. But I could be wrong. Okay, this is all together. Now this is gonna go in here. Yes, like that. Bam. And then this goes on here. Bop, bop. That just looks so cool. These legs are just awesome, honestly. They just look so cool. They're so intricate and like chunky in a way that's really neat. Like, it's not blocky, it's all like very rounded, but still like very chunky. Okay, got those pieces. Now we need the kneecaps and then these pieces here. So let's hop to those. Here they are. Boop, boop, boop. Oops. I think I caught that one. 12. I'll put it over here. I did catch that one. Okay, these I'm going to clean up much better because I only cleaned up one of them last time. And the other one I just smashed into place, which in the end worked out. Xenon, girl of the 21st century? Excuse me? This goes here. Oh yeah, that piece done. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I do mildly regret, but it still looks fine. Okay, got the kneecaps on. Now we need this front piece. C7, C2 7, and 21 here. But yeah, I guess I was saying earlier, I hope everybody's having a good autumn. It is spooky vibes. Oh, one thing I was thinking of doing next week is there is the really cool little indie game that's put out, and every autumn for October and November, I think, there is servers for it that you can play on. Like, it's absolutely not available at other times of the year. It's made by the people who did A Short Hike, and it is called Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival, and I really want to play it. Shared the link in chat. But I played it with some friends, and they started the speedrun.com page for it, so now they're doing like speedruns for it, which is wild. And will probably be a fun like annual thing for people to do, because every year so far they've added like some bit to it, where they like last year they added this haunted house that has like an escape room puzzle kind of deal, which my friends were really thrilled about, and it was really fun. We all like kind of co-opted it together. This year they added a little movie theater that plays some silent movies, and has a little like like maze where this like angry thing follows you around. It's really cute. But really love it. It's just a darling thing. There's a little hay ride you can go on, and a big like corn maze and like all kinds of stuff. And you can collect little badges that you can put up, and you're all like these little ghosts, these cute little ghosts. And I was thinking of playing that next week on stream. And if people like wanted to join and hang out or whatever, it's all like free. And that would be really fun. I'm gonna be playing it with some friends this week as well, on like Tuesday or something. But yeah, it's a really cute, fun time that's turned into just such a nice little annual hangout for people. I think in a similar way to how like web fishing had like a fun little community around it when that came out, I feel like this also just has like a really cute community. Oh, because like the main part, the whole reason it is that you can carve little pumpkins and then go like place them around the town wherever you want, in certain locations kinda. And there's like all kinds of amazing pumpkins every year, and you can rate them. You can give them little like stars, and like the highest ones get put on a placard. And it's just so cute. Such good community vibes, and I'm so glad that the people who make it just like let it be free and just let it hang with the community. They ended up finding the speedrunning.com thing for it, and we're excited about that. So it was cool seeing my friends be like, oh, they found it. They were like posting about it in the Discord for it. So that was fun. But yeah, it's been a really fun thing every year to get together with some friends online and hang out. I think it would be fun to do on stream if people are interested. I paid the $2 that lets you unlock a bunch of different hats. You get the supporter version, and you can wear different hats. It's really cute. Okay, leg number 2. It's happened. It's all together. It's all the pieces. It gets its foot. Let's put that foot on there. Let's put that foot on there. There we go. Click that foot in. All right. Those hammies. Look at them hambos. 2 legs complete. Oh, hey, Laser Spammer. Yay, thanks for the subscription. That's so great. I really appreciate that. Gundam! Right? We're working on Aerial Gundam today. Started this one like a month ago and finally getting back to finishing it up. But we got the legs. Just finished these 2 legs today and the feet. It's high definition or full mechanics. Yeah, it's not high definition, it's full mechanics. So it's the slightly bigger one. Oh, hell yeah. Model kits are so great. It's been a long while for me. I did one of the high definition, the smaller ones last year. Actually, let me go grab it. I'll be right back. It's this one. It's also from Mercury. Or which from Mercury. Yeah, sick. Yeah, this is one of the smaller ones, so you can see like just how much tinier these legs are. Ah! But this one was cool. I actually haven't seen into the show where these ones are. I need to finish the show, the Witch from Mercury show, but I'll get there. But yeah, I had a friend of a friend was like, they bought this model and it had just been months and they hadn't made it, and they were like, okay, I gotta get rid of it. Like, if I'm not gonna make it, let me see if any friends want it. And someone posted it on a Discord and I was like, hell yeah, I do. So been working on it. But yeah, I haven't really, besides these 2, it's been, gosh, like 2 decades or something since I last touched a model kit. So it's been really fun, like, adding this back into my life. This might be as many as I do because I don't like having, like, I have enough clutter and stuff, like, on my own, but I'll love having these 2. Yeah, because at some point it's like, where do you put them all? Where do you, unless you have, like, you know, you have a big space. Like, I'm just renting. Right now I have a studio, so it's, like, super tiny. Don't really have any place to display it. Bookshelf dedicated to them. Hell yeah, that's super cool. But yeah, they clutter you a mass. Truly. Or, like, I mean, a lot of people, you know, they'll collect the models and just never get the time to put them together. So they just have a bunch of boxes of them, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I love Gundam stuff. I've watched, I think, I think The Witch of Mercury has like 3 seasons, and I've watched 2 of the seasons or something like that. Or if it has 2 seasons, I watched 1 season. Something along those lines, where I haven't quite finished it. But yeah, we'll see. I need to. I had a connection for Crunchyroll for a little while there, and I was about to go into it, but then they had some financial issues. Couldn't be me. Yeah, right. Well, welcome in. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that. That's so great. It's been nice hanging out with y'all in the different, in the Discord and seeing what y'all stream. It's been cool. But, all right, now we're heading into the waist here. So we got the waist, and then the final step will be the weapons, which I'm really excited about the shield, because I think the shield is just awesome. And it's like, it can come apart and be the little gun parts that like float around her in the show. But yeah. Oh, we got another Final Fantasy IX song playing. All right, well, let's start with this waist. We can actually get these legs on here at some point. B. Holy cow, there's a B? Haven't. Gosh, a B. We're actually gonna. Well, I guess I have taken a few pieces from this, but here we are. All right, so we need B4. B4 should be up here, right here. But yeah, what other models have you done? If you love them so much, name 5 models. No, yeah, you got a fave Gundam. I really grew up on Gundam Wing. Done too many to count. That's totally fair. Yeah, I really grew up. My Gundam journey started with Gundam Wing. So that's when I really enjoyed the most as a kid. And then I'd say probably my favorite is like 8th MS Team I really love, because it's just like ordinary folk in the big Gundam war. It just kind of zooms into actual soldiers dealing with shit. And then E8. Okay, we're into the E's. E's haven't been a lot of E stuff yet. Or I guess there was some of these upper pieces. E8. Is that here? Yeah. Ah, Easy 8. Yeah, Easy 8's great. Gundams are cool. Giant mechs, they're cool. Yeah, I recently did watch through that first season. Oh, hey, by Genderly, welcome in. I need to hydrate very, very much. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I ended up watching the first season of the new like G-Quux or whatever. Yeah, feed the slime. The slime's a cutie. My friend made this slime. Let me see, I can make it green. Yeah, G-Quux is pretty cool. Aside from the name throwing me a little bit. But it's fun how like varied the different Gundams are. Yeah, that's Kirby's slime. Kirby made that slime. So cute. Okay, how does this go in here? Oh, okay. Goes in like that. Yo, secret. I did this backwards. It goes in this way. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm here for this. Okay. Opening this up to some articulation here. Curb! Yeah, Curb gone fishing. Did the little slime. She's done some cool other little stuff where she made her little fishing game she does on stream too. Everyone should hang out there. Curb is cool. Also, Laser Spammer streams, and so does By Genderly. Y'all streamers. Appreciate you coming in here. But yeah, G-Quux is really neat. In a very different way than like Gundam Wing, where like Gundam Wing is like all Gundam is super political, which is great. Just talking about like kids dealing with life in weird times that older people have made, you know, set up for them. But Gundam Wing is like the beginning of the episode's like 5 minutes of, you know, historical military like context or like what these different factions are doing at this time. And then G-Quux is like, nah, none of that. Just kids causing chaos. But then all the like time flippy stuff that they did was really interesting and neat in ways that they could like have Char there and like tell different stories with those characters living different lives. It was very interesting. I thought that was really cool. Anyway, and then Witch from Mercury is like just all about capitalism bad. Corporations corrupt. Yeah, Char showing up was cool. And just seeing like, you know, the original, you know, Gundam painted red. It was just like, where did that come from? What is going on? But definitely got me like, okay, I need to look up all these characters on wikis, on like Gundam wikis, and see like who they are and where they're from. Because I should, but I've never really watched the like original Mobile Suit Gundam stuff with like Yamato Amuro, I forget his name, and like all the Char stuff. Yeah, I really have only watched, like, mostly from Gundam Wing and newer. Oh, Gundam Origin is good start? Okay, okay. It's also cool just seeing how, like, the animation has evolved over time. Like, that old stuff was just so, like intensive and, like, hand-done in such a beautiful way. I was a little bummed by the G-Quux, like, so much 3D stuff. But they did, it seemed like they toned that down at the end of the... Like, it seemed like they got that feedback from people. Okay. Anyway, I'm doing a thing here. E12. E12. Ooh, this is a weird one. Okay. We getting big in the waist now. What is this game? Snow Brothers? what game is that? I love OC Remix stuff. It's so wild. There's so many games, it's like, I've never even heard of this. Okay, and then I need C119. Now that's B, that's D2, that's B. There we go. What a mess. What a mess. Oh, is it the last piece? No, we're running low. Yeah, C119. Ah, the sadness of finishing a Gundam model. What am I gonna do when this is done? Oh, this whole bit's... It's free. It's free to live in the stars. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Your service was appreciated. You kept all these pieces safe through its journey to me. And I appreciate that from you, model skeleton bits. Okay, what are these weird spots? Okay, so this, hold it this way. This goes up like this and goes in there? But why? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, but this like full mechanics is so... It's been so intense building it. These legs were really cool. Like this amount of articulation here, where it can like double knee, and then this stuff can go like the like toe. Like, I've just been really impressed by this full mechanics. I've never messed with a model that's so detailed. It's just really pretty. And Gundam Aerial is just one of my faves. So good. I love the like shape and design of it. It's like such more like feminine to some degree, very like Sailor Moon vibes, which I'm very here for. Okay, what are we doing here? We got that, we got this piece. We move on to here. Okay, the other one, basically. E13, okay. But yeah, I've been a Gundam fan for a long time. But yeah, there's still a lot of it I haven't really looked into. I will admit, partially, it's because I'm a filthy dub fan. And it's so much easier to find it all subbed, but much harder to find it dubbed. Noble Gundam from G Gundam. I watched most of G Gundam, but I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Let me see. Is that the French one? No, that one's like Rose or something. Oh, yo! You're right. Okay, yeah. I didn't see the episode with that one in it, but that is beautiful. I love that. Okay, maybe I do need just one more Gundam model. G Gundam had just the most wild things. Gosh, I love, like, G Gundam was so silly. I really liked the yeah, the French, like, Rose Gundam that had the, like, cloak on it, kind of, like cloak wings, and then used, like, the big rapier. So cool. With the, like, silly wrestling, like, World Wrestling Gundam Federation. So funny. Yeah, and then the I did also like I mean, like, Wing Gundam, super beautiful. Highlighted by, yeah, the boxer one, yeah, right? The boxer one does look pretty cool. Highlighted by a cowboy. I mean, that's what America has really brought to the main stage of the world. That's the aesthetic that we have brought. Ranch, the dressing, and cowboys is really what we've contributed as a society, as a culture. Oh, I did that the wrong way. This goes this way. Yes. It flaps down like that. Okay, all of this is gonna get put together somehow, I swear to you, in this next step. All right. Oh, and I need E9. E9, this piece. Okay. Some interesting hinge we have here. Oh, Final Fantasy IV. Whoops. Shoot. Oh, it's so far away. I shall return. Successfully found.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's the one thing we've done. Okay. Okay, how the hell do these go together? Okay, this is like layered on top of each other. Okay, let's hold this one here. Okay, it like goes in here and it swings back and forth. Okay, is this where the... I think this is where the legs are going to, like, click into place, because this can, like, swing here. Womp, womp, womp. Something like that. Okay. Alright, that is there. And then this piece... Oh, this is probably what chunks into the torso there. Okay. This feels a little precarious, but I'm here for it. What is this? Okay, this can't be... I feel like sometimes this rainwave thing... No, truly. 99 Luftballoons X Final Fantasy IV. Who would have thought? Insane. What a medley we have here. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure. Did that feed? Slime feed work? Yeah, give him that. There you go. I just missed it visually when I looked up. Oh, there we go. That clicked in. Wild piece we have here. Okay. I know it does kind of have like a little waist, a little dainty waist here. Ooh, we get a cool piece, I think, here. No, not yet. Not A. F. Oh no, it is a cool piece. F1. Nice. Let's throw some red in here. F1 3. Oh no! Oh no! Dang. I know these things have like a technical name, but to me they're model skeletons. Goodbye. You did such great work. Oh, interesting. That's kind of a weird obvious spot for that to connect on. But that's okay. I want to know who is like the Gundam model, like freaking CAD designer that like builds all this stuff together and like figures out how it's gonna work. That's what I want to know. What a job to have. Like, how do I turn this 3D model someone made or like 2D design into a model? Make it feel like you're building a mech. Okay, so this goes on like this. Okay. Thusly. Oh gosh, alright. Those go in there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, all these pieces feel a little dainty, but hopefully it feels pretty decent, because these legs are pretty chonky to like, yeah, they're totally gonna click in there. Oh, and this can go up. Nice. Okay, okay, I'm here for it. We'll see how it goes together. All Gundam kits have been engineered by one man named Steve Gundam. Seriously! Mr. Gundam Model. Steve Model Gundam. Really putting in the work. Doing what needs to be done to make these really fantastic things come together. Okay, yeah, it's like lift up the sides of the skirt and hold them in place while we put on the underwear here. Oh, this piece is done too. C2, you did so much work for me. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. There needs to be something you can do with them. I feel like if I was like a 3D printer, this stuff could be like melted down and turned into filament maybe? I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works, but I feel like these containers deserve a new life again, you know? Like, they've been on such a journey. Okay, B6. This is B. 6 and 5? No, 6 and 3. Let's get 3 out here. Yeah, I hope y'all having a good weekend. Good Saturday. It's been a week. I need it to be Saturday. Unfortunately, I still have dumb freelance to work on. And I'll get to it, and it will be fine. But I don't want to. But I'll have to work on that some tonight. Because freelancing is, you know, its own deal. Its own beast. Where they're like, you're not on full-time. We don't have to worry about overtime pay. You can work at any time. You could work all weekend. We just need the thing done. Which is fair. But, you know, it's pay. They're paying me. I can't complain too much. I can. I truly can. I can complain a lot. Alright. It's a little weird of a piece, but I feel like it's going to be mostly hidden behind everything. Okay, which part goes on first? Oh, okay, we can just put this little dangle on here. Why isn't this just a piece of it? That's so neat. I wonder if that, like, was the whole, like, the highest width value or something this thing could print. Or could, like, fit in the box, and then they're like, well, we'll need this other little piece on there, too. Undergate is what it's telling me. Okay, this is, yeah. Oh no, I need to clean that up. I think. Or are those... No, I need to clean that up. Just making sure those aren't structural. Yeah, I think next Saturday I'm gonna play that Pumpkin Carver Ghost Town Annual Ghost Town Pumpkin Festival. And I think that will be a lot of fun. And y'all should join me. Okay, that's just a piece that's there and never gonna move anywhere, but there it is. All right, and then this part in full goes right through here. Okay. Oh, there is a little spot it needs to slide into. Beautiful. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's there. What's next? Okay, we got the butt. We gotta do the butt next. E15. E15? Wait, no. Yeah, E15. Oh, this is B. B9. We're gonna do B9 right there. Yeah, you know what? I think our slime needs a... It's been a minute. Let me pet that slime. There's a good slime. There's a good slime. I love that thing. It's so funny. Kirby did such a great job with it. Okay, and then we need E. Yeah, this is E. E15. Okay, this piece. This piece. I think I still have some yellow parts. I don't know where those go. I wonder if those go on the shield or maybe on the front of the waist. I do not remember. Okay, that came out pretty good. This I have cleaned up already. Okay, so this goes on here. Okay, yeah, that's up. Okay. And then this goes on here. Nice. Look at that. Look at that butt vent. What a booty. Ariel's got that booty. Okay. It looks like a piece will be able to like click in there maybe. Who knows? Who knows? All right, and now we'll have the little front, the front part here. All B. B, 5, 7, and 8. 5 is here. A Whimser, a wild Whimser appears. Whismers are cute. They're cute little guys. Okay, and then these are 7 and 8 here. Yeah, I need to finish Witch from Mercury. I think there's like the last season I need to watch. We'll see. At some point I'll probably get a Crunchyroll for a little bit, or find someone to mooch off of, or procure it through means nefarious. That no one should do. I would never advocate or tell anyone to do such a thing. Alright, so this kind of pieces together here. And this is cool with these ball joints, so they'll be very able to move around. Oh, this looks so cool. Okay. And this just pops right in this way, I think. Yeah. Yep. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay. Do they... Oh, no, it clicks in. Okay, I'm like, do they intend for it to move around so much? No. Yeah, there we go. I can swing up and down a bunch. Oh, this was Perfect Dark! I played so much Perfect Dark when I was a kid. Like, I enjoyed 007, like GoldenEye. GoldenEye was, you know, classic game, but in the multiplayer you could only play against people, and in Perfect Dark you could add bots to just like the normal multiplayer mode, and that was so nice because you could just have some easy bots and go run around and shoot them and stuff. As a kid who played by myself in the basement a lot. That was me. Okay, that's it. That's the waist. Wild. All right, let's get it all together. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Dang, this is intense. All right, next. Oh, super ghouls. Ghouls and ghosts. There we go. Dang. Oh, she's beautiful. Okay, okay. That all goes together. Oh, I see. Okay, so that little bit that can come out is meant to be there and come out because you can use the stand. Okay, that makes so much sense. I'm like, this is such a weird piece, but it can come out really easily, actually. It has little bits on the side you can pull down, and then that opens up the little hole for the stand to go in. Yo, moment of truth. Here we go. Is it a Gundam? Could it be? Yo, she's a Gundam. A little stiff. There we go. Interesting. Just gotta be careful with the Gundam. Be nice. She is delicate. Whoa! That's wild. Like, how much articulation this, let's move that back. Like, this waist can, like, fully kind of come out of socket. Dang. That's intense! This is so cool! Dang. That's really amazing. Feels a little wonky, but like once you get it into place, then it's like really sturdy. I think it's the same with these arms where they have like these like extra arm bits so they can get into really exaggerated poses. But it kind of feels like you're gonna break it at any moment. Let's put that back in there. Very cool. Yo! Intense. Intense! She's beautiful. Look at her! Look at her! Wow. What a Gundam. Holy cow. Okay, and I know there are also a lot of stickers for it. Such a Gundam. Ugh. I'm excited to get all the pieces together here. Dang. Sick. Sick. Oh yeah, that can really rotate that leg in and out. Wide range of motion here. Yeah! Yeah, this is so much more articulate than like the other one that I have. You can get these arms into some wild like situations here where they can really like cross their body in a way that even like the toy or like a lot of the toys can't move like that. Look at me playing with my toys. Sick. All right. Well, let's make sure this is all where it needs to be. Cool. All right. So, I'll have to find a good pose for her at some point. But we still have all of this. The weapons. It's like 2 pages of weapons. Oh, it's all pretty big pictures too. Do the shield. Maybe trying to think if I want to. I might leave some of this for later, honestly. I don't want it to be over yet. And I know I won't get to the stickers today, because there's a billion of them. Like, here's all the markings for all of the stickers. There's a ton. Yeah, there's this whole little page of them. And I don't want to be rushed for them, because, like, I want the stickers to be placed well and, like, look really good. I feel like that was my hardest part when I was a kid. Was like I had some of like probably the cheapest little models. They were like, you know, $15 or something. Lowest of the low grade for sure. But the stickers were always hard for me to get on in like the right place in a good way. So it'd be nice to spend a little time trying to be more careful with them. So I definitely don't want to rush that. But yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might leave it to one more day. I thought I was gonna zoom through it today. I was like, how long can these legs take? Alright, well, I appreciate you all for coming out. We got really good work done on the Gundam. Gundam Ariel's working. It was nice to chat with y'all. And yeah, this week will be pretty chill, a fun one. I should have the time to do streams. We'll see what my freelance allows. But we'll be continuing. We're almost to the end of Ogre Battle 64. What is this? More Final Fantasy VI music? Interesting. Let me reset that just in case. Yeah. But yeah, Ogre Battle 64 should be fun. Finishing that one up probably within the next few sessions or so. Then next Saturday we'll do some let me think. We'll do some of the pumpkin game. I think that will be fun to show off and share with everybody, or if people want to join, they could.